We all know it. The threat is out there. Nuclear war is a terrifying thought, but it's something we can't ignore. The key to survival is preparation. We need to be ready, and we need to know what to do when that mushroom cloud appears on the horizon. First things first, don't panic. Easier said than done, right? But trust me, freaking out helps no one. Get a grip, assess the situation, and act fast. Every second counts. Remember, knowledge is power. Knowing the basics of nuclear survival can be the difference between life and death. We're talking about shelter, water, food, radiation, the essentials. In this guide, we'll delve into the nitty-gritty of surviving a nuclear strike. We'll cover everything from building a makeshift bunker to finding safe food and water in a post-nuclear world. Stay with me and you might just make it. Shelter is your top priority. You need protection from the initial blast, the heat, and the fallout. Ideally, you want to be underground. Look for basements, cellars, or any structure built into the earth. If you have time, reinforce these spaces with sandbags, earth, or anything heavy to add protection. Can't go underground? Find the most central room in your house, preferably without windows. Pile on furniture, mattresses, anything to create a barrier between you and the outside world. Remember, even a makeshift shelter can increase your chances of survival. It's all about creating layers of protection from the elements and the radiation. Sanitation is something we often take for granted, but in a post-nuclear world it's crucial. Improper sanitation can lead to diseases that are just as deadly as the blast itself. Creating a makeshift toilet is relatively simple. Find a bucket, a large container, or even a sturdy plastic bag. Line it with layers of newspaper, leaves, or anything absorbent. After each use, cover your waste with a layer of your absorbent material. This controls odor and helps prevent the spread of disease. When it's full, seal your makeshift toilet tightly and store it away from your living area. Section 4. Water finding and filtering your lifeline. Water is life, and in a post-nuclear scenario, it's more precious than ever. Your bottled water supply won't last forever, so you need to find alternative sources and know how to make them safe. Rainwater is a good option. Create a collection system using tarps, sheets, or anything that can funnel water into containers. Remember, even rainwater needs to be purified before drinking. Boiling is the most reliable purification method. Boil water vigorously for at least 1 minute to kill most harmful bacteria and viruses. If you can't boil, use water purification tablets or a filter. Never underestimate the importance of clean water. It's essential for survival. Section 5. Food and radiation scavenging safely. Food will be scarce after a nuclear strike, but don't lose hope. There are still ways to find sustenance, but you need to be cautious. Radiation contamination is a real danger. Canned goods are your best bet. They have a long shelf life and are generally safe from radiation. Look for canned fruits, vegetables, meats, and fish. Just make sure the cans aren't dented or damaged. Avoid anything that was stored in the open or could have been exposed to radiation. This includes fresh produce, grains, and anything from open containers. Remember, scavenging for food after a nuclear strike is a game of risk and reward. Be cautious, use your judgment, and prioritize your safety.